What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to...
I've searched the 9 realms to find someone worthy enough.
What? Dude, seriously, like, what are you doing? You're totally ruining my video and my kitchen floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be over here. You won't even know that I exist.
So, sorry about that. As I was saying, we got something awesome for you today. Okay, honestly, man, like, who are you?
Who am I? I am Phor!
Did you say Thor?
No, I am not Thor. I am Phor!
Yeah, I'm still hearing Thor.
That damn Thor, stealing all my thunder. He makes a few movies and is like, oh, look at me, I'm a Hollywood star, while I become the forgotten brother.
I thought Loki was your brother.
Loki is our adopted brother. If you can even call him that lying snake.
Okay, so what exactly are you doing here and crashing my video?
Right, so, as I was saying, I have searched the 9 realms to find someone worthy enough.
Worthy enough for what?
To fill my godlike hunger and satisfy my sweet tooth craving. But I still want it to be healthy, you know? I don't want to end up like my brother.
Well, then you've come to the right place. Realm. Because today, we're going to be making an oatmeal Poptart. So, I'm going to need some room in the kitchen. Maybe you can come back in like 15-20 minutes?
I will set my smartwatch timer. These little gizmos are so handy, you know?
Do you mind using the front door this time?
Very well.
And cue the intro on your way out.
YouTubers and their intros.
I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
Let's get started with the recipe before our friend gets back. But I always like to start off my recipes with my scale. It just helps me to be accurate with everything that I'm measuring. You're gonna need a pretty large microwave safe bowl. Next up, we're gonna use 80 grams of quick oats. We're gonna add about 250 milliliters of water to our quick oats. So we're gonna put this in the microwave now for about 2.5 minutes. Already you can see how much the oats have expanded. We're actually going to add about another 150 milliliters to 200 milliliters of water. We're going to mix that up and then put it back in the microwave for another 1.5 minutes. Alright, you can see how much these oats have grown. They just absorb all of the water. At this point, we're gonna add 50 grams of egg whites, and what that's gonna do, it's gonna thicken it up and it's gonna help to stick all of the oats together. Alright, here I have 15 grams of your protein powder. So you can use any protein powder you want. I just have vanilla. I'm also going to be adding 15 grams of PB2. Again, this is going to help to thicken it up and help to stick the oats together. Finally, before we mix it up, I just have my stevia sweetener, which I'm going to be adding in. I have about 2 to 3 grams. Because oats can be a little bit bland, I'm going to be adding some sweet drops in there as well. This is vanilla cream. Alright, so I'm going to put my oats in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes. What that's going to do while they're cooling down, it's going to help to actually thicken up the oats even more. While this is being cooled down in the fridge, I'm going to get to my frosting top for my Poptart. All right, it's time for my favorite part, which is making the frosting. So I'm gonna start off with my first ingredient, which is my protein powder. This is a chocolate flavored because we're gonna be making a chocolate frosting on top. And we're gonna use about 15 to 20 grams of protein powder. There you have 19 grams. Next up, we're just gonna use a little bit of our low-fat Jell-O pudding. Again, I have chocolate because we're using chocolate frosting, but you can use any flavor you like. We're gonna use about 7 grams of our chocolate Jell-O pudding. To help sweeten it up, I'm just gonna use 2 packs of our stevia sweetener blend. Always start off with less water, and then you can always add in more after. So last up, to just kind of give it a creamy consistency, is we just have some plain Greek yogurt. We're gonna add about 30-35 grams of Greek yogurt. While this is going in the fridge, we're gonna get our quick oats and we're gonna get started with putting our Poptart together. Avengers, assemble! Always want to say that. All right, so here I have my medium-sized container, which is what I'm gonna be constructing my oatmeal Poptart in. I'm just gonna go grab the oats and we'll see how they're doing. All right, so the oats have been in the fridge for about 10 minutes and you can see how thick these are. I mean, look how thick that is. So we're gonna start with our first layer, which is gonna be our bottom layer of our Poptart.
Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine.
So the first layer's down. For the filling, you can pretty much use whatever you like. You can get as creative as you want. I'm gonna be using some of my low-calorie jam. Watch my video on how to do that. And also I'm gonna be using some pumpkin puree and add some pumpkin pie spice in there as well and make almost like a pumpkin spice Pop-Tart. I'm just gonna add a little bit of cinnamon at the bottom. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna be putting some of my low-calorie jam as my first layer. So on top of our jam, I'm actually gonna add some pumpkin puree.
Hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're
gonna add some pumpkin pie spice and sprinkle that on
They
top.
call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever.
And this looks so good. I can't wait to enjoy it. I just hope that... I spoke too soon. At least he used the front door.
Human, I have returned to try your Pop-Tart. Oh, this looks exquisite.
This is a great meal to have. Doesn't matter if it's a morning, afternoon, or evening. It's gonna fill you up. It tastes
Another!
amazing. And wait! What? Don't you dare smash my container.
But I'd like another.
Then ask nicely.
I'd like another, please.
Better. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to my channel. My name is Lewis.
And I am Phor.
This is Macro Matters, and we're not leaving any macro behind.
Another.
All right, relax. I'll make you another one.
We are young, we are free, down